Hello ladies and gents, it's EZScape. In today's video, we'll be featuring a couple of up-and-coming streamers that we challenge to do several different speedrunning tricks. But little did they know that we'd be donating them money for each successful trick. This will be a two-part video, all packed into one. The first part is me teaching Ashton Plays how to speedrun Spyro 2, and the second is EZScape teaching Luxton how to speedrun Super Mario Sunshine. Since we have over 8 hours of video to cover, we've had to cut it down quite a bit to fit it all in this video. So if you're interested in seeing even more, we've extended highlights of both challenges available on Patreon for only $1 at patreon.com/speedrun. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as we had a ton of fun making it, but like I said, we have a ton of video to cover, so let's just jump right into it. The first streamer, or should I say streamers that we're featuring in this video, is Ashton Plays. This is a joint Twitch channel owned by Ben and his fiancée Ashton. Basically, I approached Ben by asking him if he'd be willing to try learning the Spyro 2 any% route, so that I could see how effective the current tools and tutorials for learning Spyro 2 were, and he was happy to at least try it out. This time before starting the challenges, I made sure Ben had access to every resource he needed to practice effectively, such as tutorials, an input display so we could better understand where he may be making mistakes, an emulator with save states, as save states are the most effective way to practice most speed games, and also a timer so we had a reference of how long each section was taking him. With all of this in mind, let's see if Ben has what it takes to learn an entire Spyro 2 speedrun within the span of an entire stream.
Before we move further into the video, we would like to thank ExpressVPN for sponsoring today's episode of Donating to Casual Streamers. Due to the COVID-19 outbreak, my wife and I have spent a lot of time watching TV shows and movies on Netflix, but there are just so many that just aren't available in the US. One show that we absolutely love to watch over and over is Friends, but it is no longer available on Netflix US. However, if I turn on ExpressVPN and set the location to the UK for example, boom, there it is in all of its 236 episode glory. Not only can you use ExpressVPN to access geo-restricted content, but you also simultaneously keep your private information private. Also, if you're a gamer, you can protect your IP address so that others can't DDoS you and dig your personal information up, like where you live. Take back your privacy today and learn how you can get 3 months free by visiting expressvpn.com/EZScape. There will be a link in the description.
Today we are going to be doing some speed run strats, and I'm joined in the chat as well by EZScape. He's going to be helping me out with some Spyro speedrun strats. That's what today's all about. It's me completely going from knowing nothing about speedrunning this particular game to finding out all of the neat tricks. So this is not a 100% speedrun. This is a, oh my god, we're only on the first level. I'm already a bit blown away. The biggest thing I've learned so far is skip the cutscenes. So EZScape, you've got your work cut out for me just here. What the fuck did we just watch? Yeah, 100%. What is... all sorts of glitch. Right, that was going to be my question, is do we need to get all the talismans? But apparently the answer is potentially not. I'm so excited, but also so terrified at this point. Look at my face right now. My face is in horror and confusion. The double jump's actually really simple. Just hold X to jump, and when you're at the top of your jump while still holding X, press square, and that's it. Is it weird to be really nervous about this? I'm very, very nervous. I can overwrite my 100%. In fact, I'll just overwrite my 69. Nice. I'll overwrite that one for now. So it was up here that they went. So it's just... oh god. That's going to be an infinitely harder than I think you realise for me to do. Jesus Christ. You can't be moving forward when you do the double jump. It has to be stationary. I see. So if you hold this and then... oh. Okay, that was a much larger jump, wasn't it? Let go of charge when you get close to the ledge, and it'll do its falling animation, and you can fall onto the ledge instead of bonking onto it. Okay. Oh, hold on. I've been joined by the cat, but that's all right. Let's see. Oh, I think the cat sat on the timer, which is not. It's not great. Not great for me. This is making me realise these glitches are even harder to find than I thought they were going to be. Like, that made it look so simple. Right, I'm gonna refer back to the tutorial video. In fact, it does it so quickly. Jesus, I believe in you. I believe in you in the same way that I believe I'm eventually gonna get this first glitch to my Spyro speedrun. EZScape, am I letting go of X? You can see my button prompts. What's going on? But pushing forward nulls the... So I almost need the momentum of... I didn't have the momentum. So I realised what I was doing wrong. I'm already learning. Pick up some gems on your way out. Okay. Also, you did the flop, which we'll get into later. I'm ahead of the game here, everyone. Shut up, Hunter. I don't want to talk to you right now. I'm speedrunning, Hunter. I haven't got time for you in your running shoes. Okay, so again, I'm assuming I'm using the... Oh, God, that's so cool. That one's a nice and easy one as well. So now, I remember the next part, I think. So, which way am I facing? It's away from the door, isn't it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see there's a gap at the top of the door, isn't there? Right, so... I can't... Yes! You'll have to deal with shitty camera. That is absolutely fine. There you go. That's another one. Right, skip the cutscenes. Skip the cutscenes. Got to remember that. See, I'm speedy. I'm all about this speed. Got to remember that's... So how did he... Oh, that was a double jump or something, wasn't it? Okay. 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 I made a mistake. I flew too close to the sun, EZScape. Oh, I tried too hard there. Can you get him when he's in between those animations? I did it! I did it! That's a pro play right there. Pro play right there. I need to stop getting so excited. Oh, I'm going to die again, and that is not ideal. And again! Oh, I'm so excited with this. EZScape, you've literally changed my life here. I'm never going to be able to play this game in the same way. Oh, yes! Right. And again, I think I've almost got that double jump down. Thank you very much, guys. This is super cool. Right. So, skip the cutscenes, skip the cutscenes. Easy parts over, ready for more. EZScape, you just fed us 10,000 bits. You crazy, 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 crazy human being. Thank you so much. This is so wild. This is such a wild thing. Right. 17 minutes into the game, we're already in Autumn Plains. This is just mental. Absolutely mental.
So Ben managed to get through the first homeworld in roughly 20 minutes. But Autumn Plains was going to be much more challenging. Because not only will Ben have to use some well-timed double jumps, he's also going to have to learn how to flop onto ledges. This works by letting go of the jump button during a double jump to put Spyro into his falling animation, which allows him to slide onto ledges. It's a pretty tricky mechanic to get the hang of, since if you let go of jump early, Spyro won't be close enough to land on the ledge, and if you let go too late, he'll bonk off the wall. The whole point of this is to skip paying money bags for climb, but more importantly to set up for the next glitch to skip us into the boss sculpt. But we'll get into that later.
Oh, okay, this is tricky. Flops are very nuanced. You can't let it go too early or too late. EZScape, you really bigged me up in that first part of the stream, didn't you? And then you just had to make it hard for me when I got to this point. And then just sort of... Oh, I bopped right into it. I'm assuming they're not. Oh, I felt like I really close-handed that. Oh, okay. This one feels almost more doable than the portal skip. I can almost do this. But I can definitely do the glitchy double jump there. I just cannot do it when it comes to it, you know? When the needs perform. But I just can't do it. Ah. No, I got the flop. I got the... Yep. I broke the game. Thanks, everyone. He's not. EZScape says, the thing is, I'm not going to let you save state this, so take your time. Oh, my God. You are a cruel, cruel individual. I can't believe this. Cannot believe this. I'm going to fall off. I'm so stressed now. I can't tell you. I know you won't be able to tell this over the stream, but I am very sweaty. Just make sure you don't hit the roof thing to the right. Oh, to the left, sorry. Oh, I see. You have to land on the back. The front is sloped. You see, this is what I was worried about. This was the bit I was worried about. Oh, shit. I did the thing that you told me not to do. Now I've got to go through this. Just watch me. Second time. I'm getting good at that. My hands are sweaty, though. Yes, Mom's spaghetti. Thank you, Ashton. So, I just need to not catch that. Oh, just didn't have the height then. Oh, right, I can do that now. I'm getting good at that flop jump. So really, it doesn't actually benefit me that much going that far up the ramp. I can just sort of... Ah, yes. Okay, I've done it. Okay, I've done it. You're going to make me do this all the way up to the top of this ramp, aren't you? EZScape, you are a cruel master. So this one, I think, should be... No! Okay, I'm here. I'm here. So next I need to get up here. Oh, okay. That's fine. I'm not going to be breaking any speedrun records, but I am certainly going to be breaking this game when I play it in the future. Yeah. Okay, I've done it. I'm up here. After this jump, it's pretty easy. Sure. Sure, if you say so. Okay. 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 Oh, God. Hands are sweaty. Stressed. Hands are sweaty. It's all good. It's fine. I'm all right. Oh, God. Okay, so this is... I'm nearly there. Oh, God. Oh, okay. This wall is frustrating to get over. Who thought that just speedrunning / breaking this game would be so hard? Yes! I've done it!
After some tight platforming, Ben manages to make himself up the backside of the castle without ever purchasing climb. This is fantastic, but the homeworld is only halfway over at this point, as he still needs to skip into Gulp. Basically how this is done is by lining up with the wall you're normally supposed to break to enter the top of the castle. If done correctly, Spyro will drop down into it, and by angling Spyro into the wall further and doing what is called a charge glide, it's possible to clip through and fly into Gulp's loading zone. This is by far the most difficult trick Ben will have to learn, so the pressure is definitely on.
But, oh crap, okay. Why is my timer not starting again? Oh, I might have bugged out the timer. Okay, well, we got to 53 minutes, so count from there. Is that... I've got to keep doing it until the shadow drops. So once the shadow has dropped, don't override the previous one. Okay. I've done it. And then, right, so X and glide into the wall. Okay. And now hold L1 until it bumps into the wall and tap left. So like this. And then just... I can use the D-pad for this. So hold L1. I've fucking done it. I'm getting so excited. EZScape, stop bigging me up. I'm very stressed.
Loading zone.
I see. Okay, so you fall through that wall. But I've got to do a charge glide. So I've got to... But it didn't even look like he was charging. So it was a really, really quick square X that I've got to do, essentially. Let's try it. Let's try it. Oh, I didn't get to X. I didn't get to the X button quick enough. Oh, are you okay, Spyro? I feel like when you said I might be close, I've done something.
Despite clipping into the wall in his first few attempts, the specific glide that Ben needed to get through the rest of the wall was giving him some difficulties, mainly due to a bad starting position. Eventually Spora, the world record holder in both the Any Percent and 14 Talisman categories, popped up in the chat to help out. We decided that Ben's setup was probably fine if one of us were performing the skip, but for a beginner, he didn't have much leeway, so it wasn't going to be useful for him to fly through the wall, so we had him redo the initial clip. Trust me, I was legitimately surprised when Ben clipped through the wall so quickly the first time, especially since to do it again, it took over 20 minutes with save states. I think this may have taken a toll on his confidence, but little did he know he was learning the game faster than anyone I've ever seen before.
I'm gonna put it out there, EZScape. Is there an alternative to this skip? I'm going to assume there isn't. This seems really, really specific because I've lost it. I've completely lost the ability to do this glitch. I don't know how I managed to do it the first time. I really do not know how I managed to do it the first time. Tap in. Just keep lining up. Oh! I did it, everyone. Ye of little faith. Look, I was just doing this for a while. I was starting to lose my mind a little bit. So sort of here, I reckon. Okay. Oh my god, you're so close. Stop this. I'm going crazy. If you had the charge guide, that was it. Right. It's this charge guide. I know I can do it because that's a move that I've used in the game anyway. Am I... Good. Where in those bottom prompts? This is the closest of it. Never let go of up. Okay. Oh, God! Did it! I did it! That took me so long. I'm so sorry. But I did it. I did it. Oh, my God. Oh, God. My brain hurts. We're on to the last home... Well, once we've done this boss, we're on to the last home world. Holy shit. EZScape, Spyro, you guys are... You're just wizards. I think you're bloody wizards. Right, well, this is just going to be a case of me just playing the boss sort of semi-normally, isn't it? I kind of didn't really think about sort of staying behind him. That's quite funny, actually. I'm glitching a little bit into him. Cameras, Spyro. Oh, God. Piss off. Right, bear with me, guys. We'll get back to some speedrun strats in just a moment while I fight this boss. Right. We've done that. We've done that. Good stuff. One important thing I've learned today is skip all the cutscenes. Oh my God. EZScape, you must stop. You must stop this. You are crazy. You're a crazy, crazy person. I can't believe you've just done this. I cannot believe this. That is insanity. That's 25 gift subs. All good, man. You earned it. Dude, you're a cool person. Should we get on to the next the last part? We're getting into the winter tundra. You see, I can't even speak now. I'm so overwhelmed.
After a lot of persistence and close attempts, Ben finally got the skip into Gulp, which was just awesome to see. At this point, there was only one homeworld left before the final boss, Ripto. So the main goal in this level is to do some double jump platforming to get around the castle and up to the waterfall. Basically how this game is designed is that any inactive portals actually have their loading zone stored invisible underneath them. So the next part of the run is flying underneath the Dragon Shores portal and into the loading zone to access the level early instead of after beating the game. Afterwards, you can get out of bounds in Dragon Shores with a double jump glide into a flop out of bounds, and then hover into the infinite fireball power-up that is usually only accessible after 100%ing the game.
I've hacked the game. I'm in Dragon Shores. Screw you, game. I've got to the end of the game, alright? I'm here. I've basically done it.
I'm going to press left to flop over it. And that should
Oh, doing some flopping.
So
We're doing some flopping.
again, I'm going to start and get it.
Really good double jump for this one.
There we go.
I've done a couple of walking
once
double
you're out
jumps.
here, you head this way.
We could
You
go
don't need to
straight for
swim
the
this.
fireball
So
power
jump
up.
and glide along the water.
That's really exciting.
Once you're here,
I'm gonna give this another go. If you charge down, you're holding forward. Yeah, I know. I've got to let go of that up button. It's just so unnatural to me to do that. Oh, bugger! I didn't get to the X button fast enough. Oh, Jesus wept. Right, that was close. That was good. That was a good attempt. That was a good attempt, everyone. That was a good attempt. I am happy with that. I was happy with that. I've got it now. I've got it. It's all there. Oh, right. Thank you, guys. You've been absolutely fantastic today. Real good sports. Putting up, being super, super patient, teaching me these tricks. It's good. It's been. I've really enjoyed doing this. I might have looked frustrated, but yeah. Nah, I forgot to glide. We're all good. We're all good. Yes! I've bloody done it! Get in, Spyro the Dragon. Ah, I've done another cheeky save state here, just in case I bugger it up. So, I've just got to... Oh! Like that, is what I mean. Oh, not quite reached it. Oh, hold on. I've forgotten how to double jump all of a sudden. Yeah! We get fireball. I'm assuming I just glide this out now.
Ben managed to get over the Dragon Shores wall pretty quickly, despite that arguably being the second most difficult trick in the route I was teaching him. After this, he just needs to buy Swim and get ready for the final boss fight with Ripto. After buying Swim, we have to head all the way back to the waterfall in Winter Tundra. By flying out of bounds again and charging underneath shallow water, the game will assume you're actually in a body of water, and Spyro will then be able to swim in air. I'm sure you can figure out how we get into the final boss from here, but let's see how Ben does with this trick.
So we've got a cheeky save state. So we're gonna God. So we're gonna glide down towards glide down towards. We want to go under the tunnel and we want to I missed it. I'll go a bit more to the right, which is oh shit. Nope, that I don't even know where I am now. If I'd hit that, that would have been great. Yeah. I've got myself stuck. This should have been the easy bit. Oh, I can't see. This should be way easier than I think it is. I don't know. No. Really struggling with this bit. I mean, I know that I struggled with the gulp bit, so I'm not exactly good at this. Oh, I'm way too far away from it, I think. If you try it 10 times, you'll probably get it once. Yeah, if I just keep hammering my face into it and maybe not making stupid mistakes like that, I might actually get it. Come on. Come on. Oh! Line up. Okay, so I'm lining up with it. I'm giving it a much bigger angle this time. Yes! Oh, that's all I needed to do was just line up with it in a stupid way. Ah, I did it. And then it worked. Yeah, I should have. This is what I just got to listen to you. I've got to just listen to the teachers. So, Ripto time. I can just swim straight in to fight Ripto. There we go. Oh, he's moved. Piss off, Ripto. This makes this boss fight so easy. Because the problem is, I always get hit by those stupid green balls and they make me so panicked. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Sorry, I didn't see that one. Come on. One more. Come on, you bastard. And I've done it. Managed to finish Spyro 2 in however long that stream was. 4 hours nearly. EZScape, why have you done this? 50 subs. Oh my god. I don't even think we've got that many followers. What are you... EZScape, I cannot believe you've done that. That is crazy. You are too generous. I don't know. I think must do. That is so insane. Maybe you can teach Ashton a trick. I will do. I'll teach her all of the Spyro trick. I'll teach her how to do the jump.
And just like that, Ben did an entire Spyro 2 beginner route with some not so beginner friendly tricks in just over 4 hours time. That's actually an unbelievable amount of time to learn all of those tricks, especially compared to how long most runners take to learn it. It just goes to show how much tutorials, save states, and proper coaching can help when learning a speedrun, which is why I always encourage using as many resources as possible to learn effectively. Afterwards, Ben taught Ashton how to speedrun through the first homeworld, which was really fun to watch, and this is how it went.
Spora is the record holder. I didn't, but oh my gosh. Thank you for coming along and watching. I mean, that is absolutely fantastic. Here's Ashton. Here's Ashton's chair. So let's go over to quit the game and then you can new game it. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So we're going to teach Ashton the double jump. We're going to teach you the double jump.
Okay.
So this is not it's not an official Spyro move. Right, so to do a double jump, you have to hold the X button, and at the top of your jump, while still holding X, you have to press the square button and hold the square button. So you see there, you did like a little extra hop, got a bit more height on it. So you have to not be moving forward. You have to kind of stop and then do that, pretty much. That was a good one. There you go. Already a speedrunner.
Speedrun strats.
Speedrun strats. Right, what you want to do is aim for that getting up there with your double jump. Save state. Right, so now if you fall off, I'll just...
Do I need to hold X and hold square?
Hold X, and then at the top of the jump, like that. That is pretty much bang on.
So...
There you go. Do you want me to show you?
No.
Okay.
I can do this. Do it again.
You...
I was really close.
You were really close then. as soon as you go to press X and square. Oh, sorry.
Giant prick!
My finger moved. I'm sorry. Do you want me to really quickly see if I can do it?
No,
Oh, okay.
I can do it.
Yes!
Strats, here we go, baby.
Right, so go that way. Managed to jump right over that. That was easy for Ashton. How many goes did that take me earlier?
Thanks, guys.
A lot more than that. So, speedrun strats. We're skipping through all of these.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, very pleased. We'll see if we can get you skip the whole of this area.
Okay.
She might have a better time than me at this point.
Okay.
So you want to go up that wall that I remember. So you might have to be a bit further to that edge because you can kind of glitch up into it up there.
What if I just did it? I was thinking, what if I just did it in one? But I didn't.
I'd be very impressed if you did it in one. There you go, glide
Where am I going?
through there. So what you need to do is do it again, but then lean to the.
Wow, I just did it.
You did it. You really really quickly. As soon as you go through that wall, start smashing X and go left. There you go. Yes. Yeah. On that. Yes, you're through.
Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of
There you go. So you've skipped a whole level and you've not paid for swimming. So fuck money bags, am I right?
Money bags. This is what you get, bitch. We find ways around.
You can do the crush skip as well. Do you want to try that? Skip the whole first level without doing anything?
Yeah?
Okay.
I don't mind.
This would be easier with the super flame, actually. There you go. Right, you're inside the door now. Turn around, because you want to go out the door that way. So you want to hop and... You need to hop and glide over that. Yeah? No, so hold X and then square. You might be a bit too close to it, actually. Yeah. I can hear her just bashing boxes. Right. Yeah, right, glide. Glide towards that. You've skipped the whole first level.
I did that like...
You did that.
First time I managed it.
Yeah, you did that really quick. Well done.
Strats going on for me.
So all of that, when I...
Was the best at this game.
Yeah, there it is. So I did all of that earlier.
Cat.
Oh, yeah, cat cam. Ben might have some competition. Ashton is better than Ben, confirmed. I know, and I've not even done a full run yet. I mean, this is just crazy.
Cat. Baby cat. Baby cat. Baby cat.
She's a bit crazy.
Obviously, we had to cut a ton of this down for YouTube, but if you want to watch the extended highlights, those are available on Patreon for only $1. The second half of this video is EZScape teaching Luxton how to speedrun Super Mario Sunshine, and I hope you guys enjoyed as much as you did the first half.
For the second part of the video, we will be featuring the streamer Luxton and Super Mario Sunshine. He recently did a casual playthrough of the game, which is how I found him in the first place, but other than that, he's had no speedrunning experience, which made him the perfect candidate. Since I'm not the most versed in Super Mario Sunshine, I got someone to help me coach, so I'd like to give a big shout out to Average Trey for helping coach Luxton through the entire stream. Instead of having him learn an entire speedrun, we thought it would be fun to have him learn individual speedrunning tricks and skips. The first one is Travel Skip, which is a trick that involves unlocking Rico Harbor and entering Bianco Hills at the same time. This cuts out the animation of Rico Harbor growing from the ground, and therefore saves a few seconds.
Gaming. We're gaming, bros. So the main thing I am worried about with this game is just getting used to the fact that the camera is inverted. This is the one thing I struggle with. I honestly thought about inverting my right stick just so I wouldn't have to deal with it, but I was like, that'll probably mess with other things, and I want that. Travel skip. I'm ready. Ah! Safe state. We'll make the safe state there too. Nice, poggers. We're on second phase. To the back of the dock. So back here or on the other side where he is. Safe state. Hey dude, you're in the shot. Get out of the shot. Back up. Back up. Time each and away right before he opens his mouth because it takes time for the water to travel there. Gotcha. Oh, I fucked that one up. Leave wide mode, then do a spray water slide toward Bianco. Come on. Oh. Oh. As fast as possible. Oh, Bianca. Okay. Yeah, hold up. Dolphin didn't like that. I miss. Ah! I forgot to spray! Oh, okay. This is gonna be a process. Did I? It missed. It missed. Of course it missed. I was like, that was good. I did it, right? And then nothing happened. No! I did it backwards. I'm like right there. Oh, Peach, you... Peach got a fat hitbox. I told you. I'm checking. I think you just jump right in. You have to wait for it to glow. I gotta be even faster. No! We got a bad... we got... Ah! Woo! We got it! I think, right? Was that it? Did we do it? I'm confused. So that just saves a few seconds. Rad! Yeah, I did notice the weird cutscene. Oh, okay. I guess, yeah, that's what it does.
In just less than 20 minutes, he was able to pull off the trick. For the next one, we wanted him to do the first secret in Bianco Hills, which can be done in one go with a set of various jumps and jump dives. It's essentially the same thing as level 1-1 in SMB1, just complete the level without stopping. But first and foremost, I wanted to reward him for completing Travel Skip.
That was the taste of victory.
What the? What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wow.
There we go. It happened. It happened. I didn't know this was part of the deal. Now I'm not gonna be able to play. I'm not gonna be able to play the game normally now. That just... what the hell? Just doing the secret. Okay. Save state. Jump, double jump, triple jump, dive onto the plat before the chaotic black block section. Oh, I just gotta do it a tad bit earlier. Ah! Do you roll out into a spin jump dive? I'm assuming it's the same thing as like doing the yeah, I'm guessing there I do the like that. I'm guessing that's what it is. I'm doing it on the fourth one. Oop, I didn't do it fast enough. So you're doing a rollout after the third jump dive into a spin jump dive. Okay. It's right there. Oh, that was it. It wasn't perfect, but it was it. Oh, I didn't push B fast enough. But that would have been it too. Let's go back over here. So my question is, are these all spin jumps? Or are they just... No? Okay. These are all just jump, jump, dive, jump, dive. Okay, okay, okay. Ah. Ah! I made it over. Ah! Ah! The nail! The nail! I forgot to jump! Ah! I was just gonna go for it. No! I'm angry. Angry gamer mode. I told you, angry gamer mode! Ah! My fingers hurt a little bit after doing that for like almost an hour.
After over an hour, he managed to clutch out the secret, and this was still just the warm-up. There were still plenty of tricks on the agenda. This next one was just a small piece of the puzzle, which is getting to the Pianta Village pipe without the rocket nozzle. By side flipping and hover nozzling to the big shine sprite, you can triple jump, hover nozzle, and reach the top of the shine gate. This allows you to enter Pianta Village much earlier in the game. Once he's in the level, he'll be performing Yoshi Skip, which allows you to enter the secret in Pianta Village without the use of Yoshi. Yoshi is normally needed to eat the yellow goop on top of the secret pipe so that Mario can enter it, but by executing a well-timed hover off of the platform, you can clip him to the bottom of the pipe and activate the trigger to load into the secret.
Ah! Oh! Okay. I'm gonna stand on the other side across from it. Okay. Save state. Save state. This button. Thank you. So I'm guessing I'm running that way, doing that, and then rocket nozzle, or not rocket nozzle, hover nozzling. Thank God for save states, by the way. Run, jump, midair, spin, and A when you land. No B presses at all. I'm having flashbacks. Come on, Mario! Ah! Come on, grab it! Ah! Easy. That one's easy. No B presses. It's easy. And then we're gonna save state. Ah! I hit the wrong button again! Okay. Then we're gonna walk through. Okay, I went too high. Delay hover a bit. Oh. Oh, I turned. I definitely see a W. I think I also kind of see an M. Yeah. Right here in the middle. Okay. B, delay hover, hold back, and then slight to the right when I see the movement thing. Oh, well, okay. You know what? Way too low. I wasn't ready to hold right. I wasn't ready for it to work. Too late. Nope, too early. That wasn't too bad. Also, I hate this. I hate this one. This one sucks. Yeah, no, that one didn't seem too bad.
In quick fashion, he pulls off Yoshi's skip in less than 10 minutes, and now it would be time for a little challenge. One of the most famous skips in the game, Honey Skip, is a trick that allows you to enter Pinna Park without watching the cutscene of Shadow Mario kidnapping Peach. It saves a good chunk of time and is really satisfying to pull off. The skip works by clipping out of bounds and then dying at the same moment that Mario walks into the cutscene loading zone.
Honey Skip, brought to you by the Honey Skip. Safe state. Hover into a seam between the roof and the wall here. But I just want to go straight. Is it like on the corner? Is it like between the wall and the roof? Yeah, okay. So like, I see. I got a blue coin. Is that it? Or... I'm confused. Blue coin skip? So I want to go left when I do it. Ah, I did it again. Why is there a toad down here? Oh. I thought it was like in a wall. To a ground pound before I land. Don't stop. Jumping. Ah. Make sure Mario is on his spray nozzle. Hold L to enter sidestep mode. Ah! Without clipping out. Okay, I think right there is my max. I think right there is. I got a gut feeling. This is the borderline. This is where I'm going to stay. Fourth whoosh. Let go of hover. Switch to spray. Ground pound. And then fully left control stick direction to sidestep into the cutscene. Oh, I gotta walk back though. I get Shadow right there and I'm not dying, so I'm assuming this is fine. I think we figured it out, boys. I think I was too close to the wall. I was just so pixel perfect, it was not a good thing. I don't think that's it, right? Because I would have skipped it. Really too far left. Oh, I don't want to touch the trigger. I keep like wanting to push like start to like save state. Oh, I want to die and spawn on the cannon? Is that what I'm looking for? Oh. Mario must die. I don't think so, right? Nope. Aha! Easy peasy, only 30 minutes. That one wasn't so bad either. It was just we had a little bit of issue with the shadows. I'm kind of down to try from the top. Yeah, you don't like double input it. That's what I do anyway.
Mamma mia.
BAM! We got it!
With Luxton being the gamer that he is, he pulls off the trick in 30 minutes, and then even ran it from the top just for good measure. The second to last trick we wanted him to do is the holy grail of all Super Mario Sunshine skips, Gelato Beach Skip. It allows you to collect the 8th Shine Sprite from the first level of Gelato Beach. Once the 8th Shine Sprite is collected, any level can be entered. This is single-handedly the largest time save in the entire game, so it would be absolutely sick if he could pull it off. But first, a reward for his effort.
Wow.
That deserves a lot.
Okay. What the I kind of forgot that happened. Holy shit. Oh, shit. I was like really stressing out before the stream. I was like, what if I'm just ass and I just can't do any of this shit? I was really worried about it. It's gonna suck, I'm gonna waste their time. But no, you're right, I am a gamer. Pretty pog. I appreciate, I highly appreciate it. I got a car payment to pay. I'm gonna jump on this tree trunk and start climbing. Okay. And hold B as you're climbing, it should auto-grab the nut. I auto-grabbed the nut. This is the one where you clip into there, right? Now set the coconut down to the left fence post. Like right there. Oh. No, my coconut! Like right there. Now ledge grab the front of the left post. Okay. Recentered at full zoomage. So the camera's ready. Climb onto the post and start doing jumps like you did in the beach. Okay, picked up nut. Oh, I can't do my spin jump. Well, I lost my angle. I believe. But we can still try it, I guess. Second highest black line on the yellow part. So, right there. But, oh wait, second highest black line below the yellow part. So right there. Yeah. Hover at a certain time. Set this down and run through. Oh. I see. I see. I got it. Tad bit too early. Oh! I'm still doing it too early. Try to pull back. I think I was still too early on that one though. I'm not centered like at all. Ooh, I lost the ink. Blue coin in the pineapple. I did it again. We got it! Do it again for, let's try it again for posterity's sake. That was pretty good. 25 minutes. Ah. Ah! There we go. I see it. I see it now. I see where I gotta kind of, you know, do a little blah, blah, blah. Ugh. Let's go.
After a few hiccups with the fruit despawning over the course of learning the trick, he does it in only 25 minutes. For the final trick, it's probably one of the most technical ones in the game. It's Early Yoshi Go Round, or EYG for short. The skip uses a Yoshi platform to get the Yoshi Go Round secret from episode 3, although it could be done more slowly in episode 2 or 5. For the sake of the stream, we had Luxton do EYG in episode 5, since it's more beginner friendly.
Timer's going. We're all good. Back. Save state. Okay. Do a little save state. You fuck. He placed himself. Oh, don't jump over the basket. Nope, I didn't do it close enough to the wall. I'm just gonna save state right here so we don't have to keep running back. Oh. I did it like instantly. I don't know why I did that. Okay. This is the one. I did it too early again, probably, right? Oh, I thought you wouldn't hit me. I keep doing it way too early. I get nervous about the other one. I missed a side step. I think I did it too early anyway. Oh, too early. No! Still too early. It needs to be so, like it's above the ground slightly, I'm guessing. Aha! I couldn't move! Did I hit save state? I didn't. Oh my god. Save state, save state. Uh-oh. Oh, I have to get on it before it goes. Okay. And to be able to clip through it, I have to be standing on the platform, or do I have to get him up high enough? And I turn around, grab the papaya, and I just gotta land on the plat. Okay. I think that's pretty... Oh, we did it! That really only took 20 minutes? I felt like that took me like half an hour. Try to do the secret first try. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't on my normal playthrough. Yeah, it definitely felt like it. Yeah, I'll do it from the top. I'm setting a save state right there. Okay, drop. You come here. Do this. No. Okay. We're back. You're back. We got it. Finally. Pog? Question mark? Pog.
And just like that, he was able to get through all the speedrunning tricks with flying colors. To celebrate, I donated one last time, which was 50 tier 1 subs.
Holy fucking shit! Okay. The things are gonna be going off forever now. Oh my god. Oh. I think that means I get another emote slot. I'm just gonna drop like $400 on stream, by the way. Gamer! Oh, I big appreciate it. Oh, I keep pushing Y. Like I said, I need a car payment to pay. I'm gonna be like, here you go, Dad. Here's my car payment.
Alright, that's going to be it for today's video, and if you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like. I'd like to give a big thank you to Bastion and Luxton for being a part of this project. Their Twitch streams will be in the description if you would like to check them out. Also, EZScape mentioned in the beginning of the video that we recently launched a Patreon, and for just $1, you can get access to the extended cut version of this video. We'll be pushing other perks on Patreon in 2021, so look forward to them. Also, be sure to check out EZScape's second channel and my personal channel, which are linked in the description. He just uploaded a new video, which you absolutely need to watch, and I'll have more speedrunning content planned going into 2021. This won't be the last video on this channel for 2020. Within the next week, I will have Meme Speedruns 3 uploaded, so make sure you have those notifications on if you don't already. That's it from me today. Subscribe to the channel for more speedrunning related content, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.